Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Susanita Afe, and today it's all about winter talk. Yes, I've been wondering what should I talk about in my next video, and then I decided that I should share with you guys my first winter experience. Yes, I am laughing because it's really it's really like it's really funny because my first travel to Europe was in summer. So when I decided to relocate to Germany, it was in winter. So I've never experienced winter before, not to talk about snow. So you guys, I my first experience with winter was very funny because, let me rewind back in Africa when I was planning to move to Germany. I was getting my stuff. I think it was around the end of the year, and then I was getting my stuff ready. A friend of mine, he has experienced winter. He knows the experience of winter because he has been traveling, and then he knows a lot about the weather in Europe. So we went together to do my shopping, to get my things, and he was telling me, whilst we were shopping, he was telling me that he said, buy this, you have to buy this, you have to buy that, buy this hand glove, and we were buying and buying. Me too. I was like, that place, I have also been there. Though it was in summer, it wasn't cold at all. So he was telling me, he said, yes, but I know it's really cold and you have to buy very warm clothes. And I said, I know, when I get there I'll also buy. But he said to me, before, like, even if I'll buy when I get to Germany, I should get some warm stuff to take along with me, at least for the first few days. Me, I didn't listen. I felt I knew better, or I don't know, but I just felt, I don't know, I just don't know. So, well, back to the issue. We went to the market and then we were buying, and we got to the shop where we had to buy a jacket. And then I tried the first one. It was warm, but it wasn't that, it was very thick. So for me, I said, oh, it's okay, this is warm, see how I'm sweating. And the guys at the shop, you trust those Makola boys, they were like, yeah, this one is okay, take this one, it's warm enough. But my friend was telling me, he said, girl, buy a very thick one, like buy double, like you have to buy double. Me, I said to myself, So finally, I finally choose the one I choose. For me, it was like it was hell. It was so hot. It was hot, like it was hot. So he was telling me, he said, this one, it's nothing. By the time you get them, my dear, it's nothing. Get another one. I told him, no. I was even getting a little bit angry, and then I was getting pissed. So we left the market, and then the deal day came when I embarked on my journey. When I was coming at the airport, I saw a lot of people with big jackets. For me, I said, this one that I bought is warm enough. I have hand gloves and it's warm enough, and blah blah blah. And then finally, view, we got to Berlin. The funny thing was, in the flight, two things was very noticeable. I was the only black person, and also I was the only young person. It was like, I don't know if the flight, it was charter or something, but almost, I wouldn't say everybody, but at least I would say 80% of the people I saw, they were old people, like they were very old, advanced. It was like they went for a trip or a vacation or something. I was the only black. That's one. Yeah, I felt you know that kind of feeling now. Anyways, so secondly, I would say I was the youngest. And when we landed in Berlin, I saw all these old people. They were all standing up, a lot of them were like, just, of course, everybody was standing up, getting their bags, their hand luggage and all. They were first jackets. And then I was like, huh? And then the second one, in my mind, I kind of encouraged myself. I told myself like, they are all old, that's why they are wearing two. You are young, like, you know, you can handle it. And then I wore my own. I wore it and we came out. Lo and behold, when I came out of the plane, like, I just cannot stop laughing, because when I came out of the plane, the first wind, like all of the breeze that passed my face, my ears were like, whew, and all I could hear in my head was, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. It was as if I froze, like I was just stiff. I couldn't move. I remember the old lady behind me, she was telling me, she said, I didn't, because of course no word I understood no word in German, like no word at all. The only words I can remember, I remember, yeah, back then, because I used to travel Belgium before, and I had a little bit of Deutsch there. And the only words I knew then was drei, what else? Ich liebe dich, and also, what's the other one? In Ordnung. Those were just the 3 words I knew in German before I came here. So the lady was saying something, I didn't understand what she was telling me, but at that point, as soon as I came out of the aircraft, I froze. Like, the cold held me like this. My ears were standing. It was as if, you know, it was as if they bundled me and then they threw me inside a deep freezer, and that's it. Before I could gain myself, it took me quite some few seconds before I realized, ah, girl, you have to move, and then you need to see me. I was like, I was really like this. I was walking, but then you could see how I was shivering and moving, and everybody was looking at me because they were a lot of them were wearing like very thick jacket, but I was wearing this useless one funny sweater like that. For me it was actually warm, like it was like warm, but you know, I thought I knew better. Instead of me to buy 2, I bought only 1, and well, and then I finally came. I remember when my friend who came to pick me at the airport, when she saw me, when she saw me, I was already freezing and all, and then I remember she asking me that, how come you wore only this one? But it was really funny. And then another thing that was memorable, that is still memorable till tomorrow, my first snow, my first experience with snow, you guys. Oh my lord, like my first experience with snow, it's an experience that I will never forget. It was a very beautiful experience. It was very, very beautiful. But the thing was, when I came, you know, Nigeria now, Omo Naija, I didn't want to like let everybody know I haven't seen snow before and blah blah blah. So as much as I was eager to see snow, I just didn't want to like overdo it so that they wouldn't laugh at me. And so every day I was like listening, paying close attention, looking at the weather. Daybreak, I would go and look outside. Afternoon, outside. Evening, outside. I was looking outside like because I wanted to see snow. My friends would tell me, calm down, the snow, it will come. Even if you don't see it this year, you will definitely see it next year, because of course you now want to live here, so you definitely see it. But within me, I wanted to experience snow. And then after a couple of a few weeks, and then the snow finally came. Then I was in Munich. So I remember we were 4 in the room. We were 4 in the room that day. We were just chatting, we were gisting. 3 of us, we've never seen snow before. And one of the ladies, she has lived in Europe for like a long time, and she has already experienced snow, and for her it was nothing, like no interest. But for me, I was waiting. So as we were gisting, during the middle of our conversation, I noticed white stuff was, I just noticed the roof, the other house directly opposite our house, the roof was all white. And then I said, wow. But I didn't want to like jump up to go and to jump up. I didn't want to like embarrass myself, that kind of. But at the moment I saw it, I wanted to like go out, because it was like, for me it was like, wow, what I've been waiting for is finally, like, I'm about to experience snow for the first time. And then I told the guys, I think it was myself, a guy, and 2 other girls, I remember, yeah. So I told them, I was like, it's snowing, there is snow outside. And there is one guy, we call him Bros. He hasn't seen snow before, but he was that pompous type, you know, those people, they don't know, but they'll be forming as if they know. He hasn't seen it before. And then he was like, he was so reluctant, like he didn't show interest. So I felt maybe he has seen it before, but I also didn't want to like overdo mine, so I don't look I don't know, so I just don't look some way. So I just calmed down. So, oh, it's like there is snow outside, let's just go. But he said no. He continued the conversation, but more within me, I said to myself, this talk, we've got to pause it. Let me go out there, experience this snow, and then we'll come back and then we'll continue this conversation. I tried to like nicely tell them, let's just go outside and see what's up, but then nobody moved. We continued the conversation for like 5-10 minutes, and I told myself, girl, this is an experience you will live to remember, so forget this talk, go out there and touch it, feel it, take pictures, you know. And then I just told them, I said, listen, I want to go outside. Even before I finish my sentence, that, oh, I just want to go outside and feel the fresh snow on my skin. Bros, the so-called Bros, he has already reached the door. He was in front with no slippers, no shoe, no boots, no jacket, nothing. He was in front of me. And then we all went outside. You need to see how Bros was packing snow. Bros was packing snow. He was pouring it on himself. And then I was wondering, I said to myself, well, if this guy, if you've already experienced snow before, how come you are even doing it more than myself? But for me, I didn't really care. But I didn't care. I just was enjoying myself. I was letting it fall on me. I was catching and then licking and tasting. Of course, I was tasting it and then licking it. Some people were looking at me, but who cares? For me, it was fun. So after that day, the first day it was fun. The second day it was also fun. From the third day, when the cold you know, when it starts melting, and for me, I feel like when it starts melting, that's even when the cold really catch you well. The third day, my friend was telling me, babe, go outside now, it's snowing. I told my friend, my sister, that's outside. And off it. I will stay inside because it's okay. It's okay. So that was my experience with snow. It was really fun. I really had fun. And yeah, and today when it snows now, it's like, for me it's like normal, because come on, it's long enough. So you guys, I just feel like I should tell you guys my story and just talk with you guys a little bit. And I would like to hear from you guys. What was your experience like seeing snow for the first time? What was it like for you? Or having to experience winter for the first time, what was it like for you? For me, it was strange, because I noticed during winter, like when I came in the beginning and even up to now, winter time for me, it's really very, like, my throat is always very dry. I have to wake up like 2-3 times in the middle of the night to drink water. That's something that I literally, like, I had to like learn it. Automatic. It came automatic because I just cannot sleep. So you guys, I am so happy I made this video and then I share with you guys my experience with winter and my experience also with snow for the first time. You guys, leave your comments down below. Tell me how it's English. Oh, English. Just leave your comment down below. Tell me how it was for you, like experiencing snow and winter for the first time. And then I hope you guys like this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Subscribe, please. Bye guys.